everyone, this is the next topic in organizational behavior, that is applications of OB, where this organizational behavior is used. So firstly, the application of OB is innovation and change. For the innovation and change, we use organizational behavior. OB encourages the management or managers to stimulate creativity and innovation in employees, which are major contributors. Okay, this is the first application in OB, that is innovation and change. And next is employee to employer relationship. OB encourages the management to become employee oriented by providing them with flexible working hours. For the flexible working hours, we use this OB to encourage the management to become employee oriented. Okay, and next is work life balance. For the sake of work life balance also, we use organizational behavior. OB encourages the management to frame policies, actions and procedures that helps the employees achieve a balance between work and other aspects of life. Okay, these are the three applications of OB. And the next topic is role of IT in OB. What is the main role of IT in organizational behavior? Okay, here IT is informational technology. Okay, the information technology plays an important role in the field of OB. Okay, apart from IT, the various other aspects that impact OB includes, what are the other aspects that impact OB rather than information technology is, first one, e-business. What is mean by e-business? E-business is nothing but electronic business has emerged out to be the most successful breakthrough and revolution in the century. Okay, e-business is nothing but electronic business, and e-business has changed the organizational behavior. This e-business has completely changed the organizational behavior. How? It has enabled the organizations to go paperless, that means completely digital, cut cost and get access to valuable information and services. Okay, as IT provides a lot of knowledge and information to all the people, internal and external to the organization, it is a challenge for OB to effectively manage all this knowledge. How this IT impact on OB? That means IT gives a lot of knowledge and information to all the people, how internally and externally, right? So this had made the challenge for the OB, that is organizational behavior, to effectively manage all the knowledge, all this knowledge of a person. So this is the impact of IT on OB. Okay, next, this is the role of IT. So let's see here what is the main content of IT in the OB. First one is knowledge management. The knowledge management in the organization is technology based. Completely the knowledge management is technology based. The management decision makers make use of technology based knowledge to acquire and store information. Okay, the knowledge management in the organization is technology based. The management decision makers make use technology based knowledge to acquire and store the information. Okay, this is the role of IT in OB. And next, organizations are setting up and maintaining repository databases and retrieval system. What are these knowledge management also impacting on OB? How organizations are setting up and maintaining repository databases and retrieval systems. They are creating employees' talent and skill profiles and maintaining it. In IT, we have a databases and knowledge and information extra rather than any information. So how they are impacting OB? They are creating employees' talent and skill profiles and maintaining it. It is difficult to find which person is very intelligent in this knowledge. Okay, so this is the main impact of IT on OB. They are collecting information from customers and storing it. And next one, which is also impacting the OB, that is human intellectual capital. What is human intellectual capital means? Human resources having knowledge and experience which they use as investment and accept the return in the form of salary, benefits and stock options. Okay, this is the role of IT in OB. And next topic is impact of globalization. What is the impact of globalization on OB? This is very important topic, globalization. So listen carefully here. Globalization has impacted the organization's behavior significantly. How? Globalization was initially started by the countries. It is not started by the companies. It is initially started by the countries. And then companies followed the trend. After initially starting in countries, companies started following the trend, and finally the IT completely changed the world and fluid globalization. Okay, due to globalization, everyone has got access to financial resources, money, products and everything one needs. This globalization has made impact on a person's very clearly that everyone has got access to financial resources, money, products and everything they want. Okay. Next, globalization has pressurized the organization to develop and train human resources so that they became global leaders. This globalization started organizations, they gave the information that to develop and train human resources so that people working in the organization can become a global leaders, not only company leader but it can become a global leaders. Okay. Next, there are many similarities between people belonging to different countries, right from clothes, material, entertainment to the common English language. But there are still many differences in the way people think and behave around the world. This is the main thing of globalization on the OB. That is, in global, not only our Indians, everyone will be there in our global, right? So, for that they have many similarities between the people belonging to the different countries, and they also differ from clothes, material, entertainment. So, these all the things we should observe in the OB, that is organizational behavior, from which country they belongs to and what are their ethics and what are the different entertainment materials and what are the clothes they are wearing. This all comes under globalization. So this globalization impact on a person or impact on a global organization to find which person is right and which person to choose for the company. Okay, this is the impact of globalization on OB. Next, here people belonging to different cultures impact organization behavior of employees and manager. See here, people belonging to different cultures, that means everyone has their individual culture from the different states and different countries. So these also impact, this also makes some impact on organization behaviors of employees and also managers. If a company wants to apply OB concepts, that means organizational behavior concepts, in different countries around the world, it should first analyze the culture of those countries in terms of similarities and differences. Okay. If a company wants to join a person from globally, that means from every state or every country, then they should have maintained something and they should have analyzed the culture of those countries in terms of similarities and differences. Then we can clearly give to them what is the knowledge preferred to them. Okay. Next, what is here example? I'll explain with this example of impact of globalization on organizational behavior. The best example would be of US and Germany. There are two, US and Germany here. If the managers of US get to work in Germany, they may feel that their leadership style is too participative. That means a person is thinking that if I get a job in Germany, then I can do a leadership style in too participative. They are thinking like that. So this impact may comes under the organization behavior. They'll get some risk. So to which choose, means they are trying to choose a person from the different countries or globally about their culture and ethics. Okay. For that case, this globalization also impact on organizational behavior. This is the main reason, that is we are selecting all the countries persons, so we cannot easily analyze the behavior of each individual person, right? So this is the impact of globalization on OB. Whereas impact of IT means they have more knowledge, that is they have much information to stored in the databases. So that is also one impact on the organizational behavior. Okay, see one thing, if you are not understanding this theoretically, please take a paper and pen and completely write these points one by one, then you can understand clearly.